Here are the 3 reasons why I ended up joining the no limit system, keeping other people in mind. Number 1, it's freaking affordable. Number 2, you get 100% commissions. And number 3, you get paid instantly to a PayPal or Stripe account. That is absolutely the win-win-win situation when it comes to affiliate marketing. In the beginning of this video, you heard me say the top 3 reasons why I joined keeping other people in mind. What I meant by that is this makes sense for people starting out or even for people who aren't starting out. People are constantly looking for something that they can actually afford. There's a lot of systems right now that are super expensive, so to find something like this right now is really, really cool. I mean, the highest level is $100. They're all one-time payments. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of systems out there that have monthly fees, which I am not against systems that have monthly fees, nor am I saying I will never join a system that has monthly fees, but it has to be really good. But yeah, people like one-time payment types of things. People love hearing the fact that they get 100% of commissions instead of like 40 or 60% of the commissions like most other affiliate marketing programs actually, give you. And you get paid instantly. Like, who doesn't like that? I want to get into my personal reasons why I actually joined the no limit system. You guys know I was in a program called Earn Easy Commissions. I know I've made a video on it. I'm thinking about making a review video on it since they just relaunched. Earn Easy Commissions was a program, affiliate program, laid out real cool. I have a lot of respect for Chuck. I think he's a good guy. I think he's really just trying to make something that is perfect, and anyway. But to be honest, guys, I was putting way more work into making the money I was making with Earn Easy Commissions than I am with no limits. With no limits, I'm making way more money than I was making with Earn Easy Commissions. And actually, that's not the point of this whole video. I mean, we're at the part where I didn't join yet, and why I decided to take the trigger to actually joining it. Earn Easy Commissions, I got to the point where it was like before November where they made all these changes. I got to the point where I was doing pretty well, and like it was scaling. I was like, okay, this is great. It's awesome. And then they decided to make some changes that drastically affected conversions. And I didn't quit on it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna figure out how to rebuild it again. Not rebuild it, but like, really just work with my angle and how I'm promoting it. And it started working. I was building it back up. But the thing is, it never built back up to where it was before they made like those drastic first changes, which is okay to me. They said they were gonna make some more changes, and I was like, okay, all right, I'll do this. And then, they basically said, hey, we're gonna be shut down for like a long time until we come back or whatever. And I was like, okay, maybe I should start looking for a different opportunity to push, because I think Earn Easy Commissions, once they really find their rhythm, it's going to be around for a while. But I think they're still going through too many changes, and I think they're going to change some things again. And I ain't got time for that, and you ain't got time for it, and so we are not gonna have time for it. So I make a lot of YouTube videos, as you guys know, and I do a lot of keyword research on a lot of my videos before I make them. And a lot of times I check out the keyword on YouTube first and watch some of the people's that are ranking. I watch their videos just to see, what they're saying. Is it a good video? Are they getting good engagement? What are the comments saying? What can I say in my videos that are different than theirs? Things like that. I came across a guy that seemed like he came out of nowhere. And every single time I would see him, he was like killing it, being very consistent with making YouTube videos, and he would be ranking on every single keyword. And every time I watched this video, his results he was showing were pretty impressive to me. And so I finally, especially when Earn Easy Commissions was starting to like go through just way too many changes, and then now they're at the point where I just don't know if I'm actually going to promote them ever again. I mean, I may. Depends. They need to stick. I gotta see them stick with changes for like more than 2 months without changing it again for me to do it again. Anyways, I finally was like, I reached out to Garrett, and he was like talking to me for a little bit, but he works with a lot of people, so I knew he couldn't get back to me. But I decided to go ahead and just get into what he was talking about, which is the no limit system. And that was my introduction to direct sales opportunities, and boy, am I not looking back. I mean, literally, it's the same kind of traffic that I was putting towards Earn Easy Commissions and just directed it to a direct sales opportunity. And I've made way more money and easier than I was with Earn Easy Commissions. In fact, I made like a little bit over, I don't even know if I ever even hit $4,000 with Earn Easy commissions. Now I was in it for, I don't know, like 3 months, but you can't really count the times where they said we're gonna make changes. Yes, and so it really isn't a lot of money that I made in it. In No Limits, I've been in it, it's still been under 90 days since I've been in it. I think I've made almost 15, let me see, I gotta check actually, because I don't even know. Yeah. So literally, I'm close to $15,000 now. Earn Easy Commissions is one of those programs that's like free to get involved in. And like I said, like you hope they upgrade so you actually get paid. The problem with pushing a system like that, it just takes a longer process for you to make money basically on your leads. I'm not saying it's not worth it, and I knew what I've experienced before. I know what I can do. I know the types of traffic I bring to systems, and I know how much money I should be making, and it just wasn't really cutting it, to be honest. What's really crazy is Earn Easy Commissions or other systems are laid out way better than the No Limits system. I'm being completely transparent and honest with you. Like, No Limits is not the best laid out system. It's actually a very simple, very basic looking site program, like extremely basic. And it's always been those types of systems that have literally gotten me the most results. The first program I ever joined, called Instant Payday Network, looked like a site that would give your computer a virus. Like, I remember thinking like, I hope I don't get like viruses. And at that time I was, using my parents' home computer, and that thing, oh my God, it could get a virus so quick. And so I was like, hope this isn't a virus thing. There were some other people that were in it, and when they started getting results, when they would tell their stories, they would kind of say the same thing. They'd be like, I didn't know if it was going to give my computer a virus, but then they started getting results. I actually went on to make at least $30,000 off that program. So yeah, and then like the other systems that I've been involved in, they're not like these super fancy looking programs. They never are for some reason. They're like these very just black and white, they don't have like huge guru marketers promoting the crap out of it. It's always these little systems. If you're new to this, you don't gotta look at my reasons. Just look at those top 3 reasons I gave in the very beginning of the video. It's freaking affordable. I don't know if people can't get the money to pay $25, $50, or $100 one time for this thing, you're gonna have to do something to get some money before you start thinking you're gonna start any kind of online business. Because I guarantee you're gonna spend a lot more money than that in a lot of other different systems. Earn Easy Commissions, for crying out loud, like, it's a free program, but they changed it now to where, you start for free. Oh, and they also brought back that dollar CPA thing. So yes, you can make like $1 per person who becomes a qualified lead, which is pretty cool. But like the very first product people have the option to upgrade to is over $700. And that's like mind blowing to me. And I don't really like that. So like, you're gonna just pay a lot more money in a lot of other systems. So it's really affordable. You get paid 100% commissions when you start, promoting it, and you get paid instantly. I mean, like, that's freaking awesome. So there is a link in the description below. You can click on to join. If you join that pro level, I will send you a training page, an extra bonus training page on me showing how I automate the whole system and kind of giving you a little bit more tactics on what I do to make the system work. So anyways, that's basically it. Talk to you guys later, and I look forward to working with you.